Even coins that appear ordinary at first glance can reveal surprising value and collector appeal when examined closely. In this episode of the Coins Numismatic Series, we explore the most rare and valuable top 3 Lincoln Wheat Pennies of the 1952 issue in fine condition, uncovering what makes each variation unique, how they were produced, how they survived circulation, and why collectors still seek them today with steady enthusiasm and growing curiosity. 1952 Lincoln Wheat Penny 1-cent coin without mint mark and fine condition. The 1952 Lincoln Wheat Penny without a mint mark represents the Philadelphia Mint's contribution during a year when America was firmly planted in the early Cold War era, with industry booming and everyday commerce fueled by massive coin production. Philadelphia, the primary mint for circulating coinage, struck an impressive volume of cents in 1952, reaching approximately 186 million pieces. While that number might sound enormous, it reflects the intense demand for small change in a rapidly expanding economy where vending machines, public transportation, and retail transactions required a steady flow of coins. This penny carries the iconic obverse portrait of Abraham Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner and first introduced in 1909. By 1952, the design had already become deeply ingrained in American culture. Lincoln's calm, dignified profile faces right, symbolizing unity and perseverance, qualities that resonated strongly with a nation recovering from World War II and adjusting to new global responsibilities. The inscriptions, "I in God we trust" above the portrait, "Liberty" to the left, and the date 1952 to the right maintain the classic composition that collectors know intimately. On the reverse, the familiar twin wheat ears frame the words 1 cent and United States of America, with E pluribus unum arching above. The wheat stalks symbolize agricultural abundance and stability, reflecting America's roots as a farming nation even as it surged into industrial modernity. The absence of a mint mark below the date confirms its Philadelphia origin, a detail that seasoned collectors immediately recognize and evaluate when determining scarcity and value. In fine condition, this coin typically shows moderate wear. Lincoln's hair and cheekbone retain partial detail, though some softness is visible on the high points. The wheat stalks remain identifiable but may appear flattened at the tips. Lettering is still clear and legible, which is essential for grading standards in the fine category. Original luster is usually gone, replaced by a smooth, even patina that can range from warm brown to darker chocolate tones, depending on storage and environmental exposure. From a collector's standpoint, the 1952 Philadelphia Wheat Penny is not rare in absolute terms, but it holds consistent demand due to its historical placement and accessibility. Many collectors build complete date and mint sets of wheat cents, and this coin remains a necessary component. Its affordability also makes it an attractive entry point for beginners who want authentic vintage copper without the high price tags associated with key dates like 1909, SVDB, or 1914D. Error coins from this issue add an exciting layer of potential value. Commonly reported errors include off-center strikes, where the design is partially missing from the flan, creating dramatic visual appeal. Die cracks and die chips can produce raised lines or small blobs of metal on the surface, sometimes forming interesting patterns that collectors enjoy hunting for. Repunched dates and minor double die effects, though less dramatic than famous double dies from other years, occasionally surface and can command premiums depending on clarity and eye appeal. Market value for a 1952 no-mint mark penny in fine condition typically remains modest, often ranging from a few cents to a couple of dollars in standard retail settings. However, examples with exceptional eye appeal, original surfaces, or attractive toning can sell for slightly higher amounts. Error varieties can elevate values significantly, sometimes reaching tens or even hundreds of dollars for striking or rare mistakes. Collector demand remains steady rather than explosive, but that stability is part of the appeal. These coins are liquid, easy to trade, and consistently sought by hobbyists building long-term collections. They also serve as educational tools, teaching new collectors how to grade coins, recognize rare patterns, and appreciate historical context. Over time, as surviving high-quality examples gradually disappear into private collections or suffer environmental damage, Even common-date wheat cents can experience subtle appreciation. Beyond monetary value, the 1952 Philadelphia Wheat Penny captures a moment in American daily life. It passed through countless hands during an era of soda fountains, corner grocery stores, and bustling main streets. Each coin carries microscopic evidence of its journey, from faint scratches to gentle rim nicks, reminding us that money is not just metal but a witness to human activity. That emotional connection continues to drive collector passion, ensuring that even the most common issues maintain relevance in the numismatic world. 1952 Lincoln Wheat Penny 1-cent coin with mint mark D and fine condition. The 1952 D Lincoln Wheat Penny tells a very different story in terms of scale and production intensity. Struck at the Denver Mint, this issue boasts one of the highest mintages of any wheat cent year, reaching approximately 746 million coins. Denver was operating at full capacity to meet national demand, and the sheer volume of cents produced reflects the logistical challenges of supplying a growing country with circulating currency. The presence of the small d mint mark below the date immediately distinguishes this coin from its Philadelphia counterpart. For collectors, mint marks are more than just letters. They represent regional production differences, die characteristics, and sometimes subtle variations in strike quality. Denver coins from this era often exhibit slightly stronger strikes compared to some Philadelphia issues, though this can vary depending on die wear and production batches. In fine condition, the 1952 D penny shows balanced wear across the obverse and reverse. Lincoln's facial features remain recognizable, though the jawline and hair detail may appear softened. The wheat ears retain their outline, but lose some internal line definition. The coin's surfaces typically display a uniform brown tone, though traces of original red or red-brown coloration occasionally survive in protected areas. Despite its massive mintage, the 1952 D remains popular because it represents the peak of wheat cent production efficiency. Collectors often use it as a benchmark coin when learning grading standards, as examples are abundant in all circulated grades. Its affordability makes it an ideal piece for bulk collecting, roll hunting, and educational displays. Error varieties from the Denver Mint add excitement and potential upside. Off-center strikes are common enough to be collectible, while more dramatic errors such as clipped planchets, broad strikes, and double strikes can command significant premiums. Some examples show filled D mint marks caused by grease-filled dies, creating a faint or partially missing mint mark that sparks debate among collectors and graders. Minor doubled dies, particularly in lettering or date numerals, occasionally appear and can attract niche interest. Market value for a fine condition 1952 D penny generally sits at the lower end of the wheat cent spectrum, often valued at just a few cents to under $1 in typical transactions. However, high-quality eye appeal, original surfaces, and appealing toning can push values slightly higher. Error examples can range from modest premiums to substantial collector interest depending on rarity and visual impact. Collector demand remains strong due to availability and affordability. Many hobbyists enjoy assembling complete date and mint mark runs, and the 1952 D fills an essential slot. It also appeals to roll searchers who enjoy the thrill of discovering older copper cents in circulation or inherited collections. Historically, this coin reflects the industrial strength of the American West and the logistical prowess of the Denver Mint during a period of economic expansion. The high production numbers underscore the importance of small change in everyday transactions long before digital payments reshaped commerce. Each surviving coin is a reminder of a time when even the smallest denomination played a crucial role in daily life. From a long-term perspective, while the 1952 D may never achieve key date status, its massive survival rate ensures liquidity and consistent collector interest. It serves as a foundational piece in many collections, offering historical charm without financial barriers. Its true value often lies in education, nostalgia, and the simple joy of owning a tangible fragment of mid-20th century America. 1952 Lincoln Wheat Penny 1-cent coin with mint mark S and fine condition. The 1952 S Lincoln Wheat Penny stands out as the lowest mintage among the three major mint issues for that year, with approximately 137.8 million coins produced at the San Francisco Mint. While still substantial by numismatic standards, this lower output creates a subtle sense of scarcity compared to the Denver and Philadelphia strikes, making it especially appealing to collectors focused on relative rarity within a given year. The S mint mark beneath the date signifies its West Coast origin, and San Francisco coins often display unique die characteristics and strike qualities. In fine condition, the 1952 S penny typically shows moderate wear similar to its counterparts, but collectors sometimes note slightly softer strikes in certain areas, particularly in the wheat stalk, lines, or Lincoln's hair detail. These nuances add depth to grading discussions and variety attribution. The obverse design remains the classic Brenner portrait, radiating dignity and historical continuity. The reverse wheat ears continue to symbolize agricultural prosperity and national stability. The copper alloy composition, primarily copper with small amounts of tin and zinc, gives the coin its warm tone and characteristic aging patterns. In fine condition, the 1952 S displays even wear with clear legends and recognizable design elements. Surface coloration can vary widely, from light brown to deeper chocolate hues, sometimes with subtle hints of red and protected recesses. Eye appeal plays a significant role in value, as collectors often prefer coins with smooth surfaces, minimal spotting, and balanced toning. Error varieties from the San Francisco Mint are particularly interesting due to smaller production runs and potentially higher scarcity of certain mistakes. Off-center strikes, die cracks, and clipped planchets appear periodically. Some collectors seek weak or partially missing mint marks caused by grease-filled dies, while others hunt for minor double die characteristics in lettering or date digits. Well-documented and visually striking errors can command premiums far beyond standard circulated values. Market value for a fine-condition 1952 S penny generally exceeds that of the Philadelphia and Denver issues, though still accessible. Typical retail values may range from around $1 to several dollars, depending on eye appeal and demand. High-end examples with exceptional surfaces or attractive toning can bring stronger premiums, especially in competitive collector markets. Collector demand for the 1952 S is steady and slightly elevated due to its lower mintage and the appeal of completing full mint mark sets. Many collectors prioritize San Francisco issues when assembling wheat cent collections because they often present a balanced mix of affordability and relative scarcity. This makes the 1952 S a strategic acquisition for hobbyists who enjoy incremental upgrades and long-term collecting goals. Historically, the San Francisco Mint's production reflects the economic vitality of the West Coast during the early 1950s, fueled by shipping, manufacturing, and post-war growth. These cents circulated heavily in regional commerce, passing through countless transactions in bustling ports, expanding suburbs, and growing urban centers. Each coin carries subtle evidence of its journey, etched into its worn surfaces. From an investment perspective, the 1952 S offers modest but reliable potential. While it is not a key date, its lower mintage relative to its counterparts ensures ongoing interest and gradual appreciation over time, particularly for well-preserved examples and notable error varieties. Collectors appreciate its balance of history, affordability, and relative scarcity. Ultimately, the 1952 S Lincoln Wheat Penny embodies the quiet allure of mid-century American coinage. It may not command headlines or record-breaking auction prices, but it continues to captivate collectors who value authenticity, historical continuity, and the thrill of discovering subtle distinctions within a familiar design. As part of the broader wheat cent legacy, it remains a testament to the enduring appeal of America's smallest denomination and the stories it continues to tell, one copper cent at a time.